How's it going there?
Doing good.
Oh, you got the main juice off?
Oh yeah, got to take it right there.
Yeah.
And that right.
It'd give you a little more room to get it.
This right here. Remember how hard it was? It was saddled hard. Remember, I said I didn't want to break a pan. I didn't want to break a thing. That thing was just saddled in there hard, nice and tight.
So that was good.
Yeah, definitely good. Definitely. Some of the things just be so tight. That was easy. Which all was like.
Yeah, as soon as you get closer down to where the fire was, they probably maybe.
But some of these are new. Some of these I put in last night.
Oh, okay.
But so this one's these right here. That's the new ones. You seen this? We had a couple of them eating. Oh, these are good seams. Cause that's what those right there actually will burn out those breakers.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's just a matter of time before I was gonna have multiple problems.
Oh my God.
Power in the house, right?
It's a miracle that
House didn't burn down.
that a lot more things didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because
Everything works. I mean, it's crazy.
yeah. Yes, man, that thing could have went a lot worse than that, man. It already got down to the panel and always started melting.
Yeah, I mean, right behind there is the sheetrock. I mean, the sheetrock generally doesn't burn, but the paper does.
Yeah, and the wood that holds sheetrock up.
Right. These are bad.
Yeah, these are, well, they ain't bad, but they're old, so you can do what you want.
I don't want them. Yeah.
This is that one that was saddled in there so hard.
Yeah. Are any of these guys doubled up or anything?
No, none of them was double.
Oh, good.
No, that I can say, none of them was double up.
So now you're gonna unscrew that.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah.
Is that through bolted onto that thing?
That right there?
Yeah.
A lot of times it just go behind it. So we take this off, it's just a plastic piece going behind
I
it.
see.
And so what I'm gonna do is these right here
Yeah.
are the same thing as this is.
Uh-huh.
So I could just run a jumper from here to here.
Oh.
Keep from having to do all that. Or I could take time and land them right there. It'd be the same thing. It's totally up to you. I like them. I like the chance of being the only thing about these, and they are good and fast sometimes, but at the same time, when you have you don't have no arc faults on here, that one day you might want to upgrade the arc fault, but when you go to plug it in, the arc fault's a little longer, sometimes it hits these things. It's a tight fit. They designed to fit and work, but when you get the wire right here, it's just a tight fit.
Yeah.
But it saves a lot of time though, because the old breakers got whips on it, and you take the whip and all that, and take the neutral and go back to the breaker. It takes time, whatever. Now we got to just plug it in. Pros and cons, but definitely better by far.
You need me to get a screwdriver?
I got 5/16. I got one.
Oh, it's a nut?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Go right there. Yeah, I like using nut driver.
Yeah. Stripping it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we want to see. We want to see it come out really easy, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see, buddy.
And those two spots are attachment points on the new one?
See, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see, buddy.
Yeah. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
I think they were all on the way out.
Oh man, they are. Nothing good gonna come behind when that starts happening. Nothing good, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna take, and I did bring some of the real small. I'll show you.
Well, once you're able to put these guys back in, right? On that? These guys?
What?
Those?
Yeah. Well, no, I say yeah, and then I say no. So we're about to see right now.
Yeah.
In a perfect world,
Yeah.
definitely. But
It probably
in an unperfect world, maybe not.
Yeah, why not?
But we're about to see.
Let me get rid of that.
Please.
My son did that.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
When he was
I don't want to break
really
it.
young.
See, I'm gonna have to take it off. I'm gonna take. Yeah. Yeah, now I gotta take it off. Yeah. I gotta take that off. Yeah, I figured I would. I figured I would. It's better like that.
Plastic thing going across?
Yeah, this right here. Yeah. That's okay because it'll be
Did you
basically.
just cut off that middle section, or is that?
Well, these right here get in the way of that. Just wider.
Okay. Never mind.
Believe me, I wish the word I could say that time. That's what my intention was, but I'll show you real quick. The width of
Yeah, I
it.
like learning this shit. I'd like to learn someday how to use a fucking meter. You know?
Honestly, they have like the one I got. You got set in auto that when you put the meter on, no matter what, it automatically switches to DC and AC by itself.
Okay.
So really, let me show you what I was talking about. See the difference in the width. See?
Yeah.
Different in the width. That's why I gotta take those off.
I see.
And I land those where they go. Allen wrenches. I just said Allen's right here somewhere.
What do you need?
My Allen wrenches I have on this right here.
So what does that do? That strap going in the middle, that just holds those
It
things
bonds
in
the
line?
neutral and ground together. It bonds them together.
Okay.
Yeah. If not, you had to take them all to one side.
And this other one has another way to do it?
Yeah.
I see.
This bar right here,
Oh, okay.
the metal bar runs behind the main.
No surprise,
But
no surprise to you.
if by chance that say there was a break right here or whatever, I could always, like I tell you, I could make a bonding jumper, and all it is jumping a wire from there to there. That's all it is. But we don't have to do all that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say no surprise because I get surprised sometimes. Like last night, I got surprised from coming in here to check the stove.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm telling you, the good thing, I'm telling you, curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I was like, let's check that.
Yep. And that's why I always like to always go to the panel and always like just look behind stuff.
I was surprised when you put that plug downstairs that everything was like fine.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just the wire going.
That's just that one circuit.
Yeah.
Mhm. And like I said, that's just showing you got correct power.
Right.
They're not telling you that something might be burned up or.
Right. It's false sense of security out of it.
Exactly. Take the wires off now in a second.
So will those wires have to come off that thing?
Yeah,
and go on that new one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know which one goes where?
They don't matter. They're neutrals.
Ah.
Yeah, they're all neutrals and ground.
that's
It
cool.
don't matter where they go, as long as they go to where this lands. As long as they tied into this. Because your neutral and ground all, they are bonded at first means a disconnect. If you had a disconnect down there, you would bond it down there and not here. Bonding is putting something from here to here.
Oh, okay.
Whether it be a wire or whether it be
I see.
whatever.
How'd you get involved in electricity?
So, in 2005, I was working on a bridge, and it was,
The new Ravenel Bridge?
yes sir,
Oh, okay.
it just got completed in May.
Yeah.
So it's either travel with them, by trying to build a family, so that wasn't an option, or find a trade here.
I see.
So a buddy of mine said, man, you ought to come. You know, he used to work with my ex-wife at Olive Garden. Him and his wife did.
Yeah.
So he left and went work with his brother at Palmetto Residential Electrical Company.
Yeah.
They're owned by Patrick Edwards. And I know the owner, great guy. So so I went in June, and basically applied for them, and essentially got hired in 05, and been doing it ever since, non-stop.
But how did you learn it? Well,
That's how I learned it, on
doing
the
it.
field,
huh?
in the field, yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
They were giving you a lot of responsibility.
yeah. So,
You must have had somebody good you were working with.
man, I'm telling you right now, I didn't realize the how good it's right here. How good electricity they was until as I got better and realized, damn, that was hard.
I would hold something?
I'm just trying to take them all up. Bust them all loose for free. So we did I started out doing piecework by the house.
Yeah.
And that was actually an addiction, man, because the more houses you do, the more money you get. So
Yeah.
you always try to beat your record. How many houses that week?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And I got it like, I think the most I did one week like 5.5 houses.
Wired the whole house?
Well, you got wires and trim outs.
Wow.
So that week, if I ain't mistaken, that week I wired one house and the rest were trim outs.
Yeah.
Plug and switch, everything.
Right.
What comes with that trimming is a lot of troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Because you get a lot of guys that can pull wire, but they don't know how to tie correct circuits together.
Yeah.
And arc fault breakers just come out around that time, and they was new to the field. And if you have an arc fault and you got, say, these 2 bedrooms, all right, for instance, like this was one of the big things. So they had a model called Craig Myrtle. They had a bonus room upstairs. That's the only thing upstairs. All right, so there's a switch at the bottom of the stairs that controlled the lights that go up to the bedroom and the foyer. Well, there's 2 different circuits. So if you tie the neutral together, it's gonna trip both breakers, because you cannot tie 2 different circuits, neutrals together on an arc fault. It would trip. Now, you could tie it together on a regular breaker like this. You can tie all these neutrals together. Not an arc fault. It would trip both of those circuits, both arc faults. So, that was a big thing. So what was happening is everybody was so not used to that. Used to the old way, you just tie all neutrals together. And man, arc faults were tripping left and right. You had to go in there, isolate them, take them apart, tie that neutral with the light switch neutral, and that's it. You go to the other circuit and do that. So a lot of troubleshooting. Right. And I used to get so mad, man. I used to get so mad.
Wasting your time.
The owner said, he called me LJ. He said, LJ, that's what they call me. He said, one day you would thank me now. He said, I know it's hard right now to comprehend that. He said, but one day you will, and he's not lying. I become a very good troubleshooter.
I see.
Very good.
Yeah, you saw the different problems, and it's just like how I see it. It's like boom.
Exactly, and,
Right.
And I'm telling you, I told him one day, I like, man, Pastor, you was right. Well, I could not see it right then and there.
Yeah.
But you was exactly right, man. And I literally become one of the best troubleshooters.
I tell you, I had this vehicle with these high-powered alternators, and it was kind of working when it wasn't, and so I just started fucking around with it, and I was like, this ground wire's loose, and then I moved the ground somewhere to the motor, or I don't know what, and I got a good strong connection on the ground, and then it was fine. So I'm out at my father-in-law's boat, and he just put in a anchor windlass. You know what that is? It's like, if you say you're up on the bow, it's got like a motor up there. That you push a motor, you push a button, and the anchor will drop. And then you push another button and the anchor will come back up. It's called an anchor windlass.
Okay.
I don't know why it's called a windlass. It doesn't make any sense.
Automatic wind, I got you.
Yeah, it's like you're not pulling it by hand, especially if the boat's pretty heavy. This was like a This was like a heavy boat.
Yeah.
And so he's messing around with it. He doesn't understand why it's hardly going or something, And I'm like, check your ground. And so he goes into his electrical thing, and his ground was loose.
There you go. There you go.
Because I had a similar situation, basically with the high output alternator. So there's nothing that experience is the key.
See, that was back before YouTube. Now, like when I work on my own vehicles, I YouTube it. I save so much money, but not only that, I gain so much knowledge.
Right.
By just YouTubing it and get an idea first.
Right.
And I've done stuff on my vehicles that I would never done without YouTube.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Now, I didn't go home and YouTube this now.
I tuned up. I tuned up my BMW in the garage here.
Wow.
And so there's some stuff you had to take off of it, to get it to go. Now it looks like we're getting in good shape here. Rebuild, right?
Oh yeah.
So now that whole unit will fit in there, hopefully?
Oh yeah, no, it definitely fit in there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it would definitely fit in there. There ain't no problem. Ain't no problem whatsoever.
up?
Mm-hmm.
That That's good, because you really need it on this firm, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Is this another one?
Yeah.
There's a couple of them. No, that might be something else. Want me to hold something up?
Put this other one in there. Real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Put this in there first.
Where do you want it? Right there?
Yeah, right there.
I don't know if I need that there or not.
So we got to sub-tap that one.
That was not lining up?
No, we'll sub-tap that one.
Gotcha.
See if we should be no right here we use. Yeah. Cause I'd rather, since that right there holds a little bigger than this,
Yeah,
I'd rather use that one down there.
okay.
And,
I get that would be a little tighter fit. What do you do? Just pierce it and then run the
yeah,
string?
and we got all these, we got all these on the side.
Okay, good.
So we got plenty.
Yeah, because you need it to be solid
Yeah.
when you
First,
go to change those breakers.
first I need, you know, that right there, if you don't mind,
What do you need?
that level.
This?
Yep. And then, put this right here. Just put it right there for me 1 second. Don't look at me.
No, looking.
Don't look at my Pepsis. Better not
You got a
look-
pet?
Don't look at my 2 Pepsis. You want one of them? You want one of them?
No, but they cause me enough problems. I like them. They're just, I mean, once a year I'll have one.
That little sub-tap
I
right
won't, I
there.
won't feel good or
That's
something.
small right there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's small. And the thing about it is, let me get my drill real quick. There it is right there. Go right here first.
So that'll self-tap without even drilling it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
all day long. There you go. On this side. I don't think that went through the wall like in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what?
You know, I was looking, it was tight, but then I thought I was using shorter screws, and I thought there probably has to be like a bit of a gap there, you know what I mean? So now I gotta go off, so if I do the other side, I'm gonna have to pull out the oven and put them in and then cut them off, you know?
You know, when I used to put things, like when I used to have to use screws, like in the kitchen on the cabinet,
Yeah.
I would start the hole and I would cut me a sheet.
Sorry, 1 second, Larry.
Yeah.
I just want to show you, this is the,
Yeah.
the nasty.
Take
So
a
the-
picture of it,
Yeah,
take a picture and show them what they did.
right.
Larry, you gotta listen to Bernie's diet,
Okay.
because it's not just a diet, it's a lifelong thing he's following.
Okay.
So, go ahead, Bernie, tell them.
I'm eating basically all vegetables,
Okay.
and I'm eating from a time frame. So I don't start eating during the day until like 11 o'clock,
Uh-huh.
and then I try to stop by 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So what happens is when you do that, and you stop eating, your body then goes into a mode of repairing your body.
Okay.
And so in other words, if you're eating all the time, it's always trying to process that food.
Right.
You know, it's not going into like repair mode.
Uh-huh.
And so it and then my wife's got me having eaten all kinds of vegetables and everything. And
Yeah, that's good.
I tell you, I used to take an Advil every day,
Uh-huh.
at least one.
Uh-huh.
And because my joints get all hurt and everything. And I don't have my hands don't hurt.
Uh-huh.
And that's, and plus I eliminated basically meat.
Yeah, you
You
was
know, I
telling
eat
me
fish,
that.
I eat fish, you know.
Yeah, you were telling me that, and you said you.
It's hard,
your
it's
energy-
hard, I'll tell you, it's
you said
hard.
your
I mean,
energy was better,
you go
right?
by some of these places and they're smoking.
Yeah, well, tell them about the process,
What do you want me to tell them?
that, you know, about like what processed foods are.
Yeah, like there's processed foods out there,
Uh-huh.
like the cheese isn't really cheese
Uh-huh.
and it does, when it goes to digest that stuff, it causes a lot of inflammation.
Uh-huh.
And it's really bad for you, even though like, you know, they're selling a shitload of it. It doesn't mean that it's good for you.
Right.
You know?
You were telling me about how much energy you had and all that. Whenever when you got on the diet, you were telling me about.
Yeah.
You know, because starch, you crash on them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks like you got that in there nice and firm.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna know it.
Nice.
Now I got to do is put that one down. That's a wrap. I can put that screw. I can put that screw in there now, and
Connect your main power or not? No.
Well, yeah, I'm about to, but I'll put this screw in there right there, and it catch a little bit of that hole.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, good.
this one here.
There's a couple of them here. You want it more?
That's the same size. No, where's the ground screw right there?
Yeah.
Let me see. That actually might fit a little better right there. Actually, let's try that one.
Any luck?
No,
It's too.
I don't know where it is. Right there. Get a flathead screw that. That nut driver might be hitting that piece.
So is this a better panel than the other one? Kinda, or the
It's a
same
new-
thing?
It's the same model, just upgraded.
Yeah.
Why is it?
So they make it easier for the electrician maybe?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, definitely, because this is not up there, and you don't have to run a whip when you put arc fault stuff in it. All you got to do is plug it in. It'll hit the neutral bar too. When the arc fault's got another little thing on it that will clip the disc
Okay.
instead of running a wire like they used to. You have to see it. I'll show you on it. I'll show you on the internet. It's a lot better when you're dealing with arc faults for sure. However, sometimes it gets tight in there because you got so many wires, and the arc fault breakers are bigger. They're longer.
Yeah.
So being though they're longer, they would just sometimes you just have to see it.
Yep.
I just wanna talk to you.
all good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn sure ain't stronger than me. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, now what we do with it, go ahead.
Would you hook up the main power last?
Well, I would if it wasn't hot,
Yeah.
but being hot,
You want to get it back on there?
yes.
So
Usually
if you put it on there and then you trip that breaker, then you're okay.
it would power
Then
on.
you
Yeah,
right then all the other wires you fuck with
Yeah.
aren't gonna cause you a problem.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna land these neutrals, and then all these neutrals and grounds. So for the neutral and grounds are this right here. This is the hot wire. All whites is not neutrals now. Always remember that. This white is not neutral because it is this right here, and these two right here are hot.
Okay.
Alright, so this right here, that white's hot too. Probably a hot water heater or something, 30 amp breaker. Alright, so the rest of these are neutrals. Yeah, the rest of these neutrals and grounds. Ground neutral right here. That's a hot wire, that's not a neutral either.
Okay. The big one.
So that's the whole thing is, don't ever think that, just because it's white, it's a neutral, because it's not always that. And when you, on grounds and neutrals, if you double up the wire on ground neutrals,
Yeah.
you just can't put two of different sizes wires because it would hit the biggest wire and
Yeah.
the little
The
wire
other
would be loose. That's right. That is right. And you know, always make sure you ain't got no THAN on the screw. So if it's hitting the sheathing,
Yeah.
and it's hitting the copper, the sheathing is going to keep it from being all the way tight on the copper.
Gotcha.
That's what we call an arc. Any air in it will cause an arc. Any air. So fire cannot live without air.
Right.
Oxygen, I meant. Yeah, if you do a good thing, scallops through there, and scallops through the ones up here, make sure there's no, well, actually both of them, make sure there's none mixed up, which we could have, I took a lot of old ones that threw away last night,
Yeah.
and replaced them with new ones. So, it'll be like, I think I took like, I don't know hell. I ain't even trying to work my brain. I try to exercise my brain, I get a headache.
Sounds a little crazy, but it seems like this system should work a little bit better.
Yeah.
Or
No
not,
doubt about it.
not go down.
Yeah, no
It
doubt
was
about
just a
it.
matter of time before something was gonna.
Man, I'm telling you right now, you definitely be asleep better, and you definitely are good for another however long.
Yeah.
Because this is a newer model too. Like I said, they upgrade and perfect things all the time.
Right, absolutely.
And this is newest model Eaton they got. It should be a green ground screw, a long green ground screw in
On this box here?
somewhere with that. It might be in that. Brown box with the breakers is in. There's a brown box. Oh, Max, no, there's not. Anywhere right there, or oh no, here it is. It's right there. They put it on that side.
Okay.
Yeah, they put it on that side. I seen that hole right there, and that's a bonded hole, but I got it right there. Where's my See this right here, this is your range. See how that's got a red and black and white. So the white on this is a neutral. Whereas on whereas on the 10-2 right here, a 2-wire.
You want this?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Or you
this.
got to it?
So the 2-wire, a 2-wire means 2 conductors in the ground. A 3-wire, like a 10-3, 8-3, 6-3, is 3 conductors in the ground. And a neutral is a conductor. It's just not. It don't carry constant power. It carries returning power. The excess
Amazing how much shit you've learned.
the excess power that's left over goes back to neutral, which goes back to ground bar. Yeah, I know. I didn't know nothing about that when I started. I'm looking to make sure I don't have none of that white sheeting up on my lugs.
Right.
I don't want no sheeting in there and allow for no oxygen. So I was watching while I was eating my cereal when I was telling you that I'm almost to leave, whatever. I actually just got up, so I had to get myself together, moving slow. I had to eat my cereal. While I was eating my cereal, I watched the thing on that vessel that sunk.
Yeah.
And man, it's crazy how much.
Why did it implode?
So
I was reading somewhere that somebody in like 2002 took the same vessel.
no, that's the
and went
fourth
down there.
time. That's the fourth time. And see, they say vessel, when you go down stuff like that,
It got fatigued.
yes, and they say that you should retire them after one time. Something that deep. And he just trying to push the limits, and he was basically trying to do that so that he could get as much out of the vessel to try to cut costs so people going. But that's bullshit. You got billionaires on there. He's multi-millionaire. They ain't cutting no costs, man.
Yeah.
He ain't cutting no. I don't believe that. I believe that it just takes so much to get another one ready to go down there. You got so much energy invested in that mentally that a lot of people, man, it's just there wasn't another one ready.
Yeah.
I believe that's what it was. You know, and they didn't do nothing on purpose because the CEO and founder of Ocean Gate, he was the one driving it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He drives on the excursion, so he didn't want to kill himself.
Right.
It was an accident. But my thing's got a kid. My thing is, how did that dude that took his son down there, how do you do that? I wouldn't even think about putting my son in no kind of, if everything topsy-turvy and we go through every inspection the Navy ever go through, we ain't going down there. My son ain't going down there.
Yeah.
I gotta make a joint, so what I need to do is I need to get a wire nut, and I'm gonna go. I got a little bit of wire out there, so I could make a couple of these longer, and we could go ahead and get this thing up and go for the refrigerator. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right, Pepsi commercial. Yeah. Feels good to be an American. Yeah, boy. Yeah, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Bam, bam. See, always check your breakers. Always check them. See, they might go behind the screw. Always check your breakers. You feel to tighten up on there too. Almost done.
Any surprises?
Yeah, I don't know, boy. Ain't no surprises for me, boy.
Good.
All right, not doing this right here.
Well, you put some breakers in.
Here we got that side there.
Oh, the wires are all on the other side?
Yeah, that's
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. This side is almost there.
The jumpers you were talking about, or?
No, a jumper goes from one bar to another bar.
Okay.
This ain't a jumper. This is just telling you grounds. But yeah, if I had made a jumper, I would make it with this. If I had to, but I didn't have to because it's already connected. You see that screw back there?
Yeah.
That bar that connects the two together.
Oh, okay.
That connects every ground together and every neutral together. So it's like putting all these on a one wire nut. That's what it is. But you got this on a bus bar. That's all it is. And all of them go to this right here.
Right.
And that carries everything to the ground.
Gotcha. Is that right?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Are you pinch yourself?
Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
that.
I hate that.
Boy,
Do that.
I never learn. Do it almost all the time. Yeah, you know what? It hurts every time too.
Yeah.
That right there hurt.
Yeah.
I did that when I was changing that the CV shaft out. Yeah. Change the CV shaft. I pay somebody to do the shocks because it got a spring on it.
Yeah, you gotta have like a tool.
Well, mine came compressed in.
Yeah.
It's just that the old one, whenever I was trying to do something, I pulled it and it,
Pop.
boom, yeah, and it, boy, it about hurt me.
You could've.
And I said, I'm done with that one. So I let him do the shock and come to find out the CV shaft came out of the boot on the transmission side.
Well,
So I pulled that out, but the mechanic didn't even catch it. I went to, when he fixed it that day, I was in the Nissan, so I just went, I had a rental. So I had to take the rental back the next day, so I said I'd come back the next day and drive it, when I drive it home. Well, I put it in gear, it wouldn't move.
Oh.
I said, man, I know transmission good, it drove good here,
Yeah.
other than one wheel about to fall off. So somebody's like, well, check the blah. So I'm like, all right. So I got on there and looked, and I seen a knuckle thing. I was like, what is this? He said, that's a CV shaft. I said, what is that supposed to be? He said, it's supposed to be in the transmission or in the wheel. I said, well, the one in the wheel is there because he put the wheel back on. I said, but the one going to the motor, the transmission, that's just hanging.
Wow.
So
That's fucked up.
yeah, I end up just changing out myself, which where you're sitting at, you couldn't see it unless you got up under there. Have I were putting in gear, he would have known.
Yeah.
I just didn't check it. He charged me about $100 to change out the strut,
Ah.
one side of the strut, which he did it after work, and which that's the lowest bill I ever got from a mechanic.
Uh-huh.
I promise you that. Them jokers are high. Mechanics ain't no joke, bro. I think they the biggest ripoff. Now, when you get an honest one, that's okay, but there ain't many of them. I just ain't never walked away from a mechanic without saying, ow, ooh, ow, you know?
Right. Need something else from that?
No, I gotta get the white wire out of here. I know I took some out, but I still got some left. I mean, I got some left, but I got some more. Yeah, closer than that.
I'll leave you alone.
Alright, we'll be about a few more minutes. About 30 minutes. You know, my 30 minutes is a little different than other person's. What's up, brother? How you doing? I gotta check something real quick. I'll be right back.